Stop! Wait! Hold on! You need to wait because I need to turn around. Hi. I'm Courtney and I look yellow.
I'm Leah and I'm a little potato.
So we're here for story time. Okay. So Leah wanted to tell a story time. I look horrible as usual. And this is Leah. Go follow her on Instagram, Twitter. She doesn't post on Twitter much.
No, I have a Twitter. I just deleted it off my phone.
Her eyes are watery. This bitch is being a baby right now. And she didn't even know it.
I'm like, huh?
Like, wait, what? I'm crying? I just saw some like wetness right here. Like, I don't know. I can't be one to judge. I look like a homeless person right now. So we're gonna be telling a story
of the time we almost died on the highway.
One of the times that we almost died on the highway.
So we were supposed to hang out with one of our friends that like live way up north from us.
Oh yeah, shout out DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
We're about to go see DJ.
We went to, when we were on our way there, but we had another friend of ours, Jasmine, who was like following us.
Yeah, this is the story. Oh. Yeah, okay.
It's like traffic and this dude is like stopping and going and stopping and going, so we just like stopped and we waited a while until he was far enough and then he started driving faster. And I remember I was just like looking around. This is my favorite song, and I wasn't even looking at the road, and next thing I know I'm like, Courtney, and I didn't even like look to even know that it was happening until like I turned like 20 seconds later after I tell you this shit. He slammed on his brake.
Yeah, so this guy was going back and forth, like she said, he was trying to weave through traffic. Shout out to all you idiots, you f***ing suck. This guy all of a sudden like goes in front of the two cars that are in front of us and just like slams on his brakes. I'm talking to Leah while she's listening to music, and all of a sudden I'm paying attention, but
I'm sorry.
This is not sponsored by Kleenex, but shout out to Kleenex for being Kleenex. She's allergic to dogs and
cats and life and pollen
and everything.
Dust.
So 'tis the season to be allergic. Hello, Jake. It's not a very good story time. But yeah, we were driving. Well, I was driving, and the guy stopped. F***ing idiot stopped in the middle of nowhere, and the two cars in front of us stopped. And as we're going down, like I think we're going like 70. I think everybody was going around 70, around 60 or 70.
But I know for a damn fact
This guy was going like 90, 100, speeding through. But then all of a sudden, puts on his brakes. The guy in front of us, two guys crashed into each other in front of us. I almost crashed into the car. Like,
but the car behind us definitely crashed into the median.
The car behind us crashed into the median, and I remember looking back and being like, holy shit. And this car was just like destroyed because all these cars were going so fast. All of a sudden, like there's just traffic, and this one guy is just going through, and he's the one who stopped all of a sudden. And I remember looking up and being like, why the f did he stop? There's nobody in front of you. All of a sudden he just put on his brakes like he was trying to like, I don't know what he was doing.
We got so scared like it was quiet.
Yeah, but we worked together in some weird like way because we were both like, okay, one, we're okay.
I think we're psychic.
But at the same time, because we're both at the same time, we're like, oh shit! I turned the car.
She like did a little weave.
A little weave, and I mean, if I didn't do my little weave, I would have went straight into that other car that's in front of us. That went into another car in front of them. This was a whole collision.
And this bitch has a small car, so if we got hit from the both of us, we would be a sandwich.
Yeah,
bitch.
we would be like,
we're done. We're the dead two people.
She was a quick thinker, like she was about 2 seconds ahead of me. I was watching the road, paying attention, but sometimes when you're like listening to music, they say, I don't know who they are, but whoever makes the rules for driving safety says that you shouldn't even have the radio on because it is considered a distraction. Your mind is like I was watching some hypnotizing shit, and the hypnotist was like, every day somebody's you're getting hypnotized, like you're in some type of hypnosis. Like I'm actually paying attention to the road, but at the same time I'm also listening to music, and at the same time I'm also trying to have a conversation with the person next to me, and that is taking away a lot of my attention when I'm driving. So it's just as bad as not looking at the road. For some reason, we telepathically told each other, shit, this shit's gonna go downhill if we don't work together. And all of a sudden we just clicked and we're like, she's like, Courtney, I was like, shit! And we're like, I mean, I was paying attention, but I needed that extra, like, reassurance that shit's about to go down. Like, I knew shit was going down, but I needed somebody to be like, listen, like,
bro,
this is actually happening. This is not a, let's just daydream right now while we're driving on the fucking highway situation. This is a, we're really about to die, and I need to take action. And this bitch is like, bitch, you're right. We need to take action now. God, if I would have done anything else, we would have been so fucked. And it was just like, now I'm yelling. Why am I yelling? Because the fucking idiot.
That shit was scary. So like the whole time we kept on driving, and like the thing is when she swerved, she kind of swerved into the next lane.
Yeah, and then
our friend Jasmine almost hit us.
Because this, well, first I remember a black car coming by, and it hit the, like, it scratched my, I still have like a scratch on my thing. It scratched like my mirror, the hood of the mirror, and it scratched that. It was going by so fast. All these cars were going by so fast, and Jasmine was on the road. Next thing you know, she had to swerve into another lane. Thank God there was nobody in that other lane.
Yeah,
or else
seriously,
she would have and there was some other trucks or some shit on the road, and she was going towards that. Oh my God, it was a like, but at that time you were thinking so quick. It happened so fast. Once you're sitting there and you put it all together, like, oh shit, I'm already safe. I think. I mean, I've been into a car accident, but I didn't really. I was sitting in the back seat, and my dad was driving, and we got hit in the back of the car with one of those big ass Coca-Cola trucks, those big semi trucks. He just like hit the brake, like hit us on the back, and I was laying on the back seat. This is when I had my leg, I had like a big cast on my leg. I couldn't sit correctly. I had my seatbelt on, but like when they hit the back of the car, it was just a regular Honda. I just rolled, and I remember hitting my leg, and it went, and it f***ed up my leg. That was like the only time. I only remember that because like I was reminded.
The only other time I've been in a, they say it's a car accident, but it was just like a little bump. It was like as if I just went like this to you, Courtney.
Oh, I've been with my friend Sade. We were in the back of one of her friend's cars, and some of her friends were driving behind us, and they rammed right into us. And because they were following us, but they rammed into us because they weren't paying attention. They considered that an accident, but I remember me and Sade were sitting in the back, and we were just like high as a mother. And we're just like,
did you feel that?
And then her friends were like, just like,
wait, we got into a car accident? What's happening? What?
I'm sitting there and I'm like,
are you okay? Are you okay?
she's like,
I'm fine, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
because her friend was just pissed because like her friend was the sober driver, and it was just f***ing hilarious because she was just like, I'm just so f***ing
annoyed because these bitches don't even understand what's going on right now, and you just hit my car, and I don't own this and have insurance on this car, blah blah blah.
and I'm just like, oh my God, just like going off. Bless you. My goodness. But that was our story time, I think.
Nope, we have one more. So we were on our way back from therapy.
Oh shit. Okay, we both go to therapy because we're f***ing messes. So I was driving from therapy. This is around the time when I started first kind of like driving, and I didn't know the neighborhood that this therapist was at. I didn't know really like the streets very well, and in certain parts of Colorado there are places downtown where there are a lot of one-ways, and there's not a lot of street signs that are visible that say one-ways. But if they do say one-ways and they're visible, they're not visible enough for me to see. So therefore I can't really, you know. Do you want to finish? Because it makes me anxious talking about it.
So I just got done smoking a cigarette, right?
We just got back from therapy. She's smoking a cigarette, driving, listening to music, and all of a sudden I'm looking and there's f***ing cars coming towards us.
No, she was driving perfectly fine, and she's like, no, I'm just gonna take this shortcut over here. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I didn't see the one way either because there was like
a tree or something in front of it. I don't really remember, but it was
next
not
thing you know,
visible.
she turns, and then we look when we're after we turn and we go a little, there's like cars coming towards us, and I legit almost pissed myself.
Like I did too. I think I did piss myself though at that moment. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I think I peed a little bit in that moment because I remember looking and there was this one car and it was like a beige color car, and I was just like, stop, wait, hold on. You need to wait because I need to turn around using the signals of my hands because I'm thinking this guy can't see me because his windows are tinted, and he's over here like, fuck you, blah 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 blah, still just like making like sure that I know for a fact that I am the worst human being on the fucking planet, and he's just over here just making my whole life just seem so miserable. I'm just like freaking out because there's other cars coming. I was like, no, everybody, y'all gotta stop and wait for me to turn the around. And I'm turning around, I drive and I go turn into the end neighborhood and I pull over or something. I don't think
I sparked like 2 cigarettes after that.
I literally don't remember anything after that because I was a mess. Like I literally was like, I think I need to shit now because shit just went down. I needed to go home and I need to cooperate my, that's not even the word. I'm getting anxious just telling it because it's just like, I've gone down one-way streets before, but this was so close. Like the cars were so close together. Like if everybody didn't work together like we did, so everybody, if you're watching this and you were in that certain moment and you were, you know, in it, I'm sorry. That's not my fault. The tree branch was all up in, you know, twined around the sign for me not to see. Like I can't pay attention to every detail in the sky while I'm driving and talking and entertaining this bitch. I seriously, woo, like one ways. No, I can't deal with that.
Take care of the street sign bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I do pay attention. I have to pay attention because if I don't, we'd be dead in all these situations that we've told you. So, I mean, there's just dumbass drivers out there. That was your several story times. I don't know how many there were. Sorry for the lighting. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so every single time I post a video, you guys will be notified so you guys can watch it, and hit that like button so you can pay my light bills.
We're thankful that we didn't die that day.
Thankful video that we didn't die in all these story times that we've told so far. If you want more story times like this, please leave a comment below and make sure you check her out on Instagram and Twitter, as well as me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll put the link in the description box below. If you want any ASMR videos, let me know as well. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, stay f***ing weird. Bye.
Yeah, too.
Phoenix needs to sponsor her, please.
I have bad allergies. Like seriously, I bring my own tissue box.
Yeah,
every
so
day.
allergic, allergic.